Okay, so guys, I'm starting tonight. I didn't do a presentation really. It's more like about the game. I took some points. Hopefully, you watch a little bit the video game. I published it on YouTube because I think Dario wanted it because it's easier for him to watch it on the cell phone. So good. As usual, I'm trying always to put as much information as I can on the YouTube channel. So it's on the YouTube. The VO link, you have it on TeamSnap. So let's go through it, and I will ask you your feedback too. Okay, guys. I just took 4 or 5 points. I didn't want to, go with a lot of information because it doesn't make sense. Somebody is telling me the link is not working. No, it's working.
Coach, it was me. It works now. My fault.
Ah, okay, 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 okay. Okay. Okay, so it's fine. So let me just screw in, put the game. So a few points, guys. Okay, I took 4 or 5 points. The first one, guys, and it's normal. Okay, every point I will tell you that's some points that we saw it during the season. So it's normal. We saw it since I joined you 1 month ago, and it's normal because it's a big field. It's the first time that you play on a so bigger field than usual. So it will take time. Okay, you have to be patient with yourself too. Okay, don't think that in 1 week, in 1 month, you will know exactly where to position yourself. And the cardio, of course, you will need cardio because you saw it, guys. You have to do a lot of back and forth, especially when you lose the ball or when we are playing defensively. We need everyone. Okay, it's not just the two line of four that have to come back, but the two striker on top, they have to drop too. So it's a lot of back and forth. This game was complicated too because we play outside. It was cold, so I understand. Okay, so few points that I wanted to give you guys. This one that I took. Remember, guys, this one. Maybe I ask you. You have the tip, but what here you can do maybe a little bit different. You can tell me, guys. Okay, switch on the microphone, guys. So maybe
Hurry your pass.
I should have passed
okay,
earlier.
something else.
Oh,
I
I
could
should have
have came to the ball.
Maybe make the pass a bit earlier.
Okay, something else.
They impact.
Wait, I have a point. I feel like the wingers like closing in with the fullbacks too much. I think the winger should like spread out more, like go further back to the line because like for me I think they're too close together.
Yeah, it's a good point. So, like, I will say it's something. I always tell you guys when you have the ball, make the field big. When we don't have it, make it small. This is true, but in the same time, you have to adapt. Okay, you can play close to each other. That can be good too, because if we lose the ball, you the first one to react, and you are close to your opponent. So you have to adapt. Here, like he mentioned, I think it was Kyle or Alex. I don't see the screen, but it's Kyle or Alex, I guess, that just spoke. That's true. This one a little bit quicker because the time that they come to you guys, you need to take this advantage. This extra second, this 2 second in extra, use them. Okay, don't if you don't need the extra touch, don't use it. Okay. Secondly, yeah, that's true that Luca or somebody else, it happened during the game, is closing in. It doesn't have to close. Okay. And Nathan, I think it's Nathan, is here. He can receive the ball. For example, Luca can just take the line because, guys, remember, I know it was complicated for you. We were playing the white line. Okay. So here we could see maybe Luca stepping up because the issue, if I can say, is that he's coming to the ball. So what happened? First of all, is that he's bringing. Sorry, I have to delete this thing. Well, it's what is happening here is that he's bringing Garrett, the other player, with him. You see, and it's closing the pass a little bit sharper and maybe more on the side. First, because Nathan is more on the side, and secondly, if you lose the ball on the side, guys, we still can recover. Okay, it's not dangerous. It's on the side. Here we lose it almost a central zone, and there is nobody on him. You see, we are really behind him. So the time we are coming back, it's almost too late. Okay, so here every time we have the ball, guys, one of you take the line. You don't have to be on the sideline, but yellow line. The other one, Luca, can move up. The other thing that I told you yesterday, guys, or yesterday was the training session. Yeah. Remember the shoulders, guys, how you have to position your shoulder, guys? If some, you can tell me, guys, I don't see the chat.
Facing both ways.
Yeah, exactly. Here, Lucas, he can't. He's facing his own net. So even if he receives the pass, it's really complicated. Okay, he's always looking at the goal at our goalkeeper. Will be really complicated to go half turn or back foot and move forward. So just make sure your shoulder one is facing our side of the field and the other one is facing the other side, so you can move quickly in 1-2 touches. Because here, if the pass went to Luca with the open shoulder, one pass to Amir, and we already have at the half of the field in 2-3 touches per player. Okay, in few seconds we can be from Kyle to Amir. So just the body positioning. Okay, but it's normal. Second one, guys, it's a little bit the same here. We have the ball. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow, guys. 4 yellow against one player. Here we can't. He can't give you the ball. Remember, guys, can you see the ball? Can the ball seize you? If the answer is no for both cases, you have to be on the move. Here we are a little bit static behind. We are like, oh wait, you know what? Benjamin will do the job. He will pass 4 players. Now it's impossible here. You need to create support. How you can create support here, for example, guys, if we talk about maybe Jonathan and Virgil van Alex, guys, where they can go maybe.
Jonathan could like try to cut more like back and in so that Benji could turn and play him, and Alex could go down like the wing, almost like the corner area, because he has a lot more space back there, and it lets Benji turn and not have to go forward at the 3 players.
Yeah, that's one solution. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. And the thing that I want to show you, can I show it to you here? Mode interactive. Let me just see if it's working here. Yeah. Here, there is another thing, guys, that maybe we can do a little bit better. So that's the same action, but on panorama mode. Here, what we worked with the 4 cones, guys. Remember when I asked you to move up, one of you closing the player in front of you and the other one shifting together? Tell me, guys. There is no wrong answer. Don't worry. Are you here, guys? Guys?
You should
Just-
shift over a bit more.
Who?
The center backs, because the ball is more on that side, and we're really wide. And because we don't have the ball, there's no point.
Okay,
in
but
being
somebody else here. The 2 center backs, it's Ethan and Alex. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Also, I think there's Jonathan all the way over here.
Okay.
He's a bit too far wide because we don't have the ball, so there's no point of like getting there. Like if Alex had the ball, I'd understand why he's there. But because we don't, I think he should cut more in so that if they beat them, we have more support to like defend.
Yeah. If we defend, guys, in offensive side, it's the contrary. When we are on the offensive side, we don't want a player, an opponent next to us. Okay, we always look the pocket of space where there is no player, no opponent next to us. Defensively, it's almost the same, but the contrary. It's like here. I think it's who it was, Alex. I think Alex or whatever, whoever he is here. Think about it, guys. If you don't have a player to take an opponent, move up, guys. Okay, here first the gap is too big. And secondly, you're not taking anybody. So me, what I always tell you guys is that when we play on this side, I want the right center, right midfielder, a right fullback to cut inside. So you can see the tactical board, guys. Can you see my tactical board on
No.
Okay, let me do something else. Okay, so what I want to tell you guys, and I'm telling the same to the U14, so you will understand a little bit better. And if you don't understand, it's a good thing to ask me, guys. Okay, I don't want to just talk alone for 30 minutes and at the end. So you can see the tactical board, right? Okay. So the ball is here. Okay, we are the red team, 4-4-2. Okay, let's see. It was here. Benjamin on the ball. Okay, is alone. The other player, we are not so compact, by the way, because we are 2 line of 4, and the 2 striker, they were really up on the field. Okay, so you see the gap. If we defend, guys, everybody drop. We stay compact, the three line. But whatever. Let's say Amir Ahmed, for example, you are on top. I just say this name. Here, we were a little bit like this. Okay. This a little bit like this. Like this. Let's say like this. And we had our right fullback really on the right side open alone. Okay. It's kind of like this. Okay. And the blue, they were really close to him. Okay. 4 against him. What I want, so like you mentioned, Dario, what Alex drop to provide the support here, okay, and the other one you shift as it's like a domino effect. When one moves, guys, on the team, everybody moves, okay. We have to make sure we're on the same page. It's like a domino effect. So if Alex move, we shift, and we come here. What I'm asking, guys, if we play on this side of the field, is the same if it will be the other side, but vice versa. The right fullback cut inside. It's almost like a central midfielder, like a 6. Okay, it doesn't stay there. Okay, we need to have people in the middle to counter attack. Why he can't stay there, guys? Because at your age, and it's dangerous. I never saw a ball from here, a crossing from here directly to the other side. Okay, first, if it happens, it's one shot. Secondly, if you try, maybe you will not reach the target. What will happen is that the ball will come there. And if the opponent is putting pressure and is right in front of Kyle or Emilio, that's it. It just take back the ball and is in front of Emilio and or Kyle, and that's a goal or a goal opportunity. Okay, so when we play left side, the right fullback and the right midfielder, you cut inside. Okay, guys, and vice versa. If we were playing on this side, we will have Ethan or Nathan or Carson, whoever is left back, cut inside in the middle. Okay, guys? Question? No question? Dario, you good, or anybody else? If you have question, guys, it's good too.
No,
Huh?
I understand. I understand.
Okay, if you have question, that's the right moment, guys. Huh? I will try to bring more the tactical board during the session. So even at the end, maybe we'll take 5-10 minutes and we talk tactic too. Okay, so we are on the same page. So if I continue the VO, guys, I'm getting to the good point too. Okay. This is just the example of when I was saying we are not compact, guys. Okay. They are the yellow, they have the ball, and look, there is the 2 strikers on top, and we still have our right midfielder on top. You see the gap between the 3 lines? I can put a line, guys, so you see really like so we have one line here. The second line, there is just one player, and we are waiting at we have 3, 4, 5, almost 6 players on the last line. And here it's a big gap. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellow players. So the 4-4-2, we have to stay compact. If we are not compact, guys, it doesn't work. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys?
Yes, coach.
Okay, just one thing. Okay. So after, that's good, guys. That's one of the goal. Okay. The pressing is good. As soon as he receives the ball, we are on him. When we press, it has to be like this. I like the overlap that Ryan was proposing on the left. They are not taking Ahmed, and that's a goal, guys. The third quarter and the fourth quarter, está perfecto. It was perfect, guys. I really loved it. The first 20 minutes, it was like, okay, what's the 4-4-2? Okay, how we have to play on a big field like this? The other team was really angry because they wanted, to show that they are U14, that they play on this type of field every week. They just finished the OPDL season, so they were like, they know each other. Most of them, we have like just 3 or 4 new players for the U14, but they wanted to show you, we are the big guys. So no worries. But after the 40, 60 minutes, you started to get to know how to play together, the field size and everything. So that was good, guys. Okay. The last point
that was a really good counterattack because it was our first time playing on like a big field.
Yeah.
And considering it's our first time, we used the space pretty well.
Exactly. It will take time, guys. The next friendly game, it's High Park. You will have an advantage. They are just training. They maybe I don't think they did a friendly yet. So you already have one friendly. We are training 3 times a week. you getting to have the tactic. I have a few video to show you now. So it was really good, guys. Okay, it will take time in any case. Okay, no matter what happened, guys, it will take time. That was the other goal too, guys. That's good. There is somebody that follow the ball and score, guys. That was good. That was Luca. That's good, guys. I always tell you guys, the shots, that's one thing, but continue. Your job is not done. That we are talking about passing a ball to your teammates, a shot, whatever. The job, it's just the beginning of the journey. Okay, you have to continue, and this is what's good because that was the third quarter that you scored these 2 goals. Okay, so regarding the game, that's it. I don't want to show you more because it's just a friendly game, guys. There is nothing else. Okay, we know what we have to work. Stay compact. When we have the ball, try to spread a little bit. Try to find connection between each other. Side on. When you defend, light on your toes like a kangaroo, like we always mention. Guys, this type of reaction of keywords, try to keep it in your head, and we keep progressing week after week. Okay. The other video that I wanted to show you guys, the time is flying. It's crazy. I took them from social media. Okay, guys. They are always good content, and that's the one about the 4-4-2. So you can see the different type of movements. Okay. I'm not asking you that tomorrow you do this type of movement, but I just wanted to show you the type of movement you can do in the 4-4-2. Okay. A lot of triangle. So always try to be close to each other. That's the reason why I told you before, it's fine to spread when you have the ball, make it big, and in the same time, find the connection with your teammates. And when the ball is on the right side, you see the movement, guys? Everybody move. The line of 4 defensively move up. Not like, hey, we leave the 6 on top moving up, and us, we stay in the back. They move, you see? Left back, right back, move up. 2 center back, a little bit behind for security. If the ball moves down, everybody drop. Okay? Defensive position, you see how compact we are in the middle and shift together. You see, that's the same exercise we did with the 4 cones. Counter attack, because the 4-4-2 is really good for the counter attack, guys. You have to be quick. They make it big now, they make the field big. Spreading next to the sideline. So that's the right midfielder. That's one of the 2 strikers, the number 9. And everybody push up. You see the movement? It's like domino. It's not just 2 or 3 players moving up. Everybody moves up. Ball drops, everybody drops. And we have to, this is important, guys. You see how compact and the left and right midfielder tuck in? Because in the middle, we just have 2 midfielders. So we have to make sure that when we defend centrally against the 4-3-3, for example, the left and right midfielder tuck in. So we make it contested in the middle. Corner kick, we will work on the combination, guys. Okay, we will work on 2-3 combinations in the future for set pieces, for corners. We will try to do something complicated for you. Just wanted to do this quick video. It's just a 2-minute video because I think it show you the movement. I will put it just on the chat if you want to watch a little bit. There is nothing to learn or to know exactly for the next session, but it gives you an idea of how the 10-player move. And when I say 10-player, I don't forget the goalkeeper, Emilio Kyle. I really want you on top of the field. So most of the time, especially when we are playing on the other side of the field, I want you there. Okay, Emilio Kyle, at the top of the 18 yards in the D. In this D, I really want you here because if one ball is deflected or maybe the 2 center back, the ball is too high for them, you are here to clear the ball, okay? And it will happen against tall team, against strong, fast team. They will throw balls behind our defenders, and we need you as a sweeper, as a almost like a fifth defender. Okay. Good. Yeah. last two video. And if you have question, shoot the question. Okay, guys. Don't. This is a space for you. It's not just me talking alone for 30 minutes. The last two guys. This one is a reminder. Okay. As usual, this one is a reminder for everyone, not just defender. Okay. Because they say right back training. It's for everyone. Okay. Defending first ball, I don't see how he can react. Easy, but it's just a reminder for you to, keep it. And this is to be applied for defender, striker, midfielder, everyone, guys. Okay, don't overcommit. Stay side on. Light on your toes. Use the small step. Don't do a big. Don't use a big footstep because they will eliminate you really easily. If you move with quick steps, it will help you and you can react easily, guys. Okay, either to tackle, to push the player a little bit on the side, but always this. Keep in your mind, guys. Side on and light on your toes like a kangaroo and small steps. Okay.
I remember watching a video where Van Dijk did something like this to Erling Haaland.
Yeah. I will. I can show it next time.
Okay.
And the last video that I wanted to show you, it's on Instagram. It's this one. When I'm talking about your job is not done just because you gave a good pass to somebody. It's just a quick video. It's taking the example for center back, but when you listen, it will tell you that it's for every position. Okay.
When you've received the pass from your centre back, as you take it on the half turn, your job's not done. And then when you've played the pass, your job's not done. Thinking all the time, my job is not done. Because once you've played the pass, your number 8 might have extreme pressure. So it's down to you to say, you know what, give it back to me. And as you receive it, yes, you have pressure from the opposition's winger, who's now turned and sprinting towards you, but because you've thought 2 steps ahead, because you know that when you've played the pass and you're receiving it back, you know that potentially the 9 has dropped in, so there's another pass there, which breaks the line of the 10 and the 8. So if we were to draw another line here, look at that line, you've broken that line. So once you receive the ball in the half space, when you've drifted inside, now it's about breaking lines. It's about making things happen. So when you've
So again, guys, last thing, it's part of the vocabulary is talking about the half space. Okay, and you're like, coach, I don't remember what is the half space. So quickly, I will show you again. The field, we always divide the field into five lines. Okay, so remember, I always tell you to be on 3 on 5. Remember this, guys? One of the first online session. So the five lines. If I put it here, guys, that's the 5. So that's 1. Okay, come. If he wants to come with me, this guy. Joe. Okay. So that's 1. Okay. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Line go over the other side. Okay. But that's 1. Half space. This one. 3. Half space. 4 and 5. So when the ball is here, we want everyone to be either on this side, or this side. Okay. Always occupy 3 zone on 5. So that's a good reminder for the first video on the VO. Remember what I told you? Our left back was really far. He was really on the other side, guys. It's really about this. It's really about this drawing, guys. We really want him to be here. Okay. 1, 3, and we occupy 3 of the 5 lines. Okay. Okay, guys. Any question, guys? Because that's it for my presentation. I didn't want to, it was the first friendly game. I didn't want to overkill you with videos, tactical board, but I think this is important.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Captain.
What positioning is Hyde Park playing? What formation?
Say it again, Dario.
What formation is Hyde Park? What formation's Hyde Park?
I don't know. To be honest, at your age, guys, you will see at the beginning, if we can master the 4-4-2 or any formation, guys, in a few weeks, it's already an advantage for the whole season, because at your age, it's the first time that everybody play on a big field. You will see that if you are organized, guys, most of the time you can just win a game because you will be organized. At your age, normally a coach will tell you, oh, let's play 4-3-3, 3-4-3. Yeah, coach. And after 10 minutes, if you don't tell anything, you will see that it's a mess. You will have like 5 players on the left, 6 players on the right, 3 staying low, 6 going up. It's normal because you didn't have this type of space to cover in the past, you know. So it's normal that for a few weeks, few months, the space, it's pretty new for you. And even if we talk about tactic, we do online session and drills, it will take time to understand this. So High Park, I really don't know. I think they will play 4-3-3 because it's one of the most utilized tactic in the world, in Canada, even in High Park. I think it was part of the module that it was 4-3-3. So last thing, if they play 4-3-3, guys, what is the advantage for them? One strength for the 4-3-3 against 4-4-2.
The midfield.
The midfield, they have an
Okay,
extra
why?
man.
So they have an extra man, which is easier to cut and beat through us.
Okay, and how you can counter this, guys?
A left mid or like a right mid or even a striker has to drop back when defending, because they should already be back because we're defending, but has to drop into the midfield when defending, so we break them even in the middle, making it 3-man against 3.
Yeah, so either it's a 4-5-1 because one of the 2 striker drop to provide an additional midfielder, so 4-5-1, or one of the 2 midfielder tuck in. Okay, so that's the thing. But it's easy to say it, guys. And after, let's see during the game if you can adapt, because you will be into the game. You will be tired. Maybe you will lose a little bit of focus. So easy to say now, but at least you know. If it's a 4-3-3, the advantage for them is that they will play centrally. Okay, our advantage for us, it's more to play on the side because we just have 2 midfielder basically in the central area. But let's see, guys. You know, 4-3-3 maybe the good thing is that we can adapt. And at the beginning of the game, the one that start on the bench, I always ask them to be like my assistant coach. The advantage for those that start on the bench is that the time they enter to the game, they can analyze. They can be like, you know what? When I come in, I know that this is my player to man mark. I know his strengths. I know his weaknesses. Okay, when I come in, okay, I know what to do. Maybe I can help my teammates because he didn't see it. He didn't see that the player in front of him that he has to cover is the left foot. So bring him on his right foot, you know? So it's all about analyzing and making sure that you know the strengths and weaknesses of the opponent from the start, okay? And more we will ask you, I will ask you to man mark a player during the game. So it will help you to not to be like 10 players on one player and you're just looking at the ball and not your opponent. Okay. So we'll continue to do this type of exercise too to make sure you man mark your player during the game. Good? Any other question?
I have a question.
Oh, Ryan.
So, do you know any of the strengths and weaknesses of the High Park team?
It's a new team, Ryan. I don't know them. U13, I don't know because it's the same for you guys. I know some of them that they were playing before U12, but don't worry, just play your game. Like I mentioned to the U14, the first opponent they have every game at the start, it's not the other team, it's themselves. Okay, just play your game, relax, play with your strengths, learn. Okay, there is a learning curve, guys. You will not know everything in few months. It will take years sometimes. Okay, but just play your game, guys, with your quality. No matter what happens, guys, we are here to learn, okay? Don't put pressure already at the beginning of the season, guys. We didn't start yet, okay? We're already in advance against most of the team. We have our group, many players, many leaders, a lot of qualities. Just play your game, guys, okay? Anything else, guys?
No.
No?
No, all right.
Just play your game, okay? Just play with your quality and everything will be okay?
All right.
Thanks, Timo. Thanks, Phil. Thanks, Jonathan, Ethan. Thanks for the welcome on. See you tomorrow, guys. Okay?
Bye,
Bye,
coach.
Bye, Coach.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
coach.
Coach.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.